Welcome to this lesson. In this lesson, we're going to be covering your customer avatar. I'm going to help you understand your ideal customer avatar. A lot of people have issues in their advertising and marketing because they don't know who they should be reaching out to. They think that their product is for everyone. Well, newsflash, your product is not for everyone and can never be for everyone. Even if your product is just $1, there are people that can never see the value in a $1 product. No matter what you tell them, they won't believe that that thing you're offering them can help them in any way whatsoever. Even if your product is $1,000, there are people that will not believe that there is a product that they should even be priced at $1,000. It doesn't make sense to them. So you see, no matter how cheap or expensive you want to price your product, it can never be for everyone. And I just used pricing to give an example. There are lots of other factors that will help you understand that your customer avatar is not everyone. Your ideal customer is not everyone. And I have about 6 ways that by the time we break down each of those 6 patterns, you're going to have a clear path on understanding who your ideal customer is. We're going to start from the first one, which is your customer's goals. What are their goals? What are they trying to achieve? Please note that everything that I'm going to say starting from now is in relation to your product and service. Example, you're someone that sells skincare products. You're not going to be creating an ideal customer and then you'll be writing their goals as wants to be a millionaire, wants to own 3 houses by the time they are 30. All those goals are not your business. You're going to be concentrating on the goals that are your business, on the goals that are going to give you money, which are the goals that are related to your product and your services. So the goals that you're going to be putting are things like would want a glowing skin, want a spotless body, want a skin that is as smooth as silk, is tired of fake products. Those are the kind of things that you're going to be writing. So the first time you need to sit down, think, what are my customers' goals, my ideal customer? What would they be trying to achieve in relation to my product or service? That's the first. The second one are their values. For every single human being, we have values that guides us. That's why we can't relate to the marketing message of some people. It looks like they are speaking a language that is not ours. This is because of the kind of values that those people have. They are not really in tandem with ours. So every human being has a value guiding their goals. Even though they want to hit those goals, there are still some things that they don't want to do. It could be religious values, it could be moral values. So you need to think about the values that are guiding your customer. I've noticed actually that there are some businesses that this value part of it does not really apply to them. But if you're selling something that has a bit of controversy around it, maybe sexual related products, there's a lot of controversy around that. Example, I've seen some people, or like I've seen one lady that is a counselor, she advises people on how to have better sex, but she only advises people that are married. I've also seen people that whether you're married, you're not married, just want to have better sex, you can come. So you'll see that these two different people have different values and as such going to attract different kinds of audiences. The next part of your customer avatar, you're going to be talking about their sources of information. Where do they go to seek help? Where do they go to collect information? Remember, it should be related to your product or service. Now, this is going to actually help you have a good idea of where you can go to meet those people. Let me give an example. I was recently talking with one of my past students and she told me she attempted influencer marketing. And it went so well. So during our conversation, part of the things that she said guided her was this customer avatar. When she was creating her sources of information, she was able to find out that there were some influencers that these people followed. There were some blogs that they visited. So what did she do? She went there to place her ads. Now, when you're also trying to create your sponsored ad, Sometimes you are busy targeting people that are not even related to what you're saying because you have not yet understood the sources of information. So ask yourself, where are the places that people go to seek help? Where do they hang out? That is the place that you should be targeting. Even if you notice that it's not available, like as a targeting option in your ads manager, it's still an important information to have because you can still reach out to these people organically. Yes, if you know places they hang out, then you should be there waiting for them, because the other people that are selling probably what you're selling to or related items are already there. Remember that we cannot buy from you if we don't even know you exist, no matter how amazing your product or service is. Okay, so now we're done with sources of information. Let's go on to the next one. Let's go on to their demographics. What are their demographics? This kind of gives you an idea into the kind of person they are and their everyday life. Under their demographics, you're going to talk about their gender. What you're selling, is it gender specific? We're going to talk about their age. Around what age brackets are you trying to create this ad for? I would recommend that you work with the Facebook specified age bracket. I think the lowest is 16, then 65 plus. So you can do maybe, is it 16 to 30? Is it 31 to 40? Like around what's their age bracket? What was the ideal age bracket for that your customer? We're going to talk about their ages. We're going to talk about their income level. Around what are they earning? Because you know, there's really no point trying to sell $100 product to someone that their monthly income is $100. Even if you market from now till 500 years to come, they likely are not going to buy because they have living expenses, they have things that they have to do, they have bills to pay. They cannot carry their whole income and give to you. Doesn't it make sense marketing $100 product to someone that is making at least $300? They are going to be more willing to pay for it than someone that their monthly income is $100, exactly the cost of the product that you're marketing. Are you beginning to see how you've been wasting your advertising budget all this while, targeting people that can never buy your product even if they need it? Now, another section of the demographics is job. You can talk about the job. What is their occupation? What do they do? Are your ideal customers students? Maybe you sell very affordable, low price products that students will love to purchase. Is it teachers, lecturers, entrepreneurs? Who are the people that you're trying to target and what is their occupation? Now that we're done understanding demographics, you know, the demographics kind of gives us insight into this person's daily life and what it looks like. We're going to be talking about the next section of your customer avatar worksheet, which is their challenges and pain points. We're moving on to the next section of your customer avatar worksheet. And if you ask me, this is one of the most important sections, if not the most important, because you're going to be using this in your copy, your captions, you're going to be using this in your graphics, your emails, your landing pages, your sales pages. You're going to be using this in your videos. You'll be using it everywhere that you're marketing this product. Remember that sales is an exchange of value. So I give you value in form of my products or services, and you give me money in exchange for the value that I've offered you. You should always try your best to understand the benefits that your product has. If you're someone that sells perfumes, you are not selling perfumes. You're not selling the best perfumes in the whole of, like all over the world. You're not. You're selling elegance. You're selling how to smell good. That is what you're going to be marketing to us. Understanding their challenges and their pain points will help you easily pinpoint exactly that thing that is keeping them up at night. What is that thing that keeps them worried? That thing that whenever it is that they remember it changes their mood, it makes them sad. That is their challenge and pain points. Those challenges and pain points are going to help that your ideal customer take action. You don't want to create an ad and put it out there and they're seeing it and they're like, is this really for me? If people are asking that question, it means you have not articulated that issue well. You have not told them that this thing can solve their problem. It's either that or you're going too broad. You know, when you feel like you can use one ad and market everything in your shop. So people keep on asking you, is this for me? Is this available? Do you have this? It's because you're going too broad or you're not explaining their challenges and pain points well. So understanding this particular part of your customer avatar worksheet will help you clearly capture why these people will give you their money. As I said, sales is an exchange of value. You give me your money, I give you value in the form of my products or services. You should be able to clearly tell these people what's in it for them. Anytime you create an ad, before you put it out there, look through it. If it's not answering this question, what's in it for them, that ad is not going to work. Imagine you putting out an ad and you're not able to state clearly why we should even answer you. Are you the only person running ads? Same way, you're not the only person with an amazing product. You're also not the only person with an amazing ad. There are other things that you should also consider. Now let's go on to the next one, which is your objections. For everybody that is facing one challenge or one pain point or the other, there is always that one thing that has been stopping them from canceling those things, as in from changing their story, from getting a solution to their problem. It could be that they have not even seen a solution. It could be that they don't trust the solutions that they've seen so far. It could be that the price, it could be the location of the solution. There's always that one thing, and that one thing is the objection, and that's what we're going to be covering now. The objection is that thing that is stopping your customer, that thing that is making them not to buy. That's the objection. It could be anything. Most people will come and say, it's because I don't have money. Most times, money is not the problem. Because you and I know that we save for what we find valuable. That thing that gives us energy, that thing that makes us get results, that thing that we feel like we badly need, even if it's a handbag. Yes, if you can save money to get human hair or save money to buy a handbag, why can't you save money for other things that are important to you too? So most times money is not even the number one objection. But I'm not really here to teach you how to cancel out objections. I'm here to teach you how to find those objections. You should be asking yourself, what is the thing that could stop them from acquiring this my product? What are those blocks between my product and these people? Is it the location? Maybe the delivery fee is going to be an issue. Can you give them a slash on delivery fee when you're sending out ads? Now, in my jewelry business, I once created an ad where I combined both the delivery fee and I think I just used 3,000 as the general delivery fee, even though I knew that some places might be lower than that and some places might be higher than that. So I combined 3,000 then plus the jewelry set I wanted to buy, or rather I wanted to sell, 20,000, total 23,000, and I put out the ad and I said free delivery. And even though I've already added the delivery, actually people were still very interested. That could be something that is stopping your customer from buying. Is there anything you can do about it? Can you give them 50% off delivery? Can you give them free delivery? All these things kind of help give you leverage. They kind of give you a competitive edge. Because now you're offering something that other people that are selling what you're selling are not offering it. When you're creating an ad, you should consider all these things that I'm telling you now. And no, it's not even as much work as you think it is. All these things, you can finish everything. You can create your customer avatar worksheet in an hour or less. An hour maybe if it's your first time, 20-30 minutes if you've had an idea of what a customer avatar is prior to this lesson. So understanding these people, when you get their challenges and their pain points, you now think about those objections that will stop them so that you can cancel those objections even before they come up. Before the person has said, will this your skincare products even work for real? You have already shown them testimonies of people that it has worked for in your ad. Before they can say, are you sure that we're going to make back our return on investment in this course that you're telling us about? You've already told them, like, yes, so do you think it will work? It will work. And apart from me saying it, these are other people that have also benefited from this course. Understanding your customer avatar is the key. Now we're in the final section of your customer avatar worksheet, which is the role in the buying process. This one is pretty easy. Are they the decision makers or are they not the decision makers? There are some people that are selling products or services that it's not really one person that will come and make the decision on it. Sometimes many people have to come together to agree. If you're selling that type of thing, then you will see that the role in the decision making process is different. Because this person has to go and meet another person, then they have to come to an agreement before they come back to you. But the average business owner actually markets to decision makers. Somebody that is selling bags, shoes, skincare, regular products. Most times you are marketing to a decision maker. The person that is seeing your ad is the person that is going to pay for it, is the person that is going to buy the product. So for a lot of businesses, this doesn't really apply to them. But if it does, it is very important that you state it that this person is not the decision maker. Because it means that you're going to tailor your message, your copy, your videos, all that. You're going to tell that person the thing that they should say so that they will carry that your message and go and deliver it to that person that is a decision maker. I hope I made sense. Okay, so that's it for your customer avatar. It's pretty easy, very, very easy. In 30 minutes or less, you can create this. So sit down and create your ideal customer avatar. I'm going to attach the worksheet so that you can also use the worksheet as a guiding factor to guide you through creating this. I hope you implement this straight up. Like, I hope you implement immediately as it is hot. Now that it's fresh in your head, so that you get the best out of this. I'm going to see you in the next lesson. Bye.